Greetings all and welcome back to Globbits Gaming Channel. I've decided to carry on the Chronicles of Derp. I believe, if memory serves, this is part 9 or episode number 9. What the Chronicles of Derp is, if those that you're unaware of, is just basically Derp stands for anything HG, any big guns that are crap, accuracy, howitzers. King of which is the KV2 with the 152mm howitzer. And basically it's just me romping around, basically kicking ass and just one-shotting shit. Now, a couple of admissions. This video isn't exactly going to be epic gameplay. If you just look at the team, okay, the Togs on our team, big shout out to those guys. Has anyone else noticed there's a hell of a lot more Togs in the games lately? I like that. I like the Wargaming, hats off to you guys. Yeah, I really like the fact that you're giving the Tog away as a freebie for the Togtober. Shenanigans. Basically, we just have to win 5 games a day for 15 days and you get yourself a free Tog, which is absolutely amazing. So we are seeing more Togs, a platoon of them. They do a lot of, well, they do help me out a lot in this battle. What I wanted to do is take this opportunity, guys. It's a bit of a derpy video. It's not any tactical sort of gameplay. You're not going to get any ins and outs and tips of how to play Derp, because you don't need to know how to play Derp. You are just Derp. You turn up and shoot stuff, it explodes, and happy days. What I wanted to use this opportunity for is to respond to a couple of people. The artillery comments I got from the last video are awesome. I love the fact that you're all commenting on whether arty should or shouldn't be involved in the game. Don't get me wrong, guys, when I mention about artillery. I've nothing against the players that play artillery. I just think it's something, for me, it spoils my experience because I don't play arty. It's one of those things. I do play artillery. I play Bert, but Bert's not really artillery. But I do like the fact that we've got some healthy comments going on down there in that video. And I've been requested for a T67 review. So stand by for that. Stand by for that in the very near future. I'm going to rebuy it. It is the old version of the tank was the T49, which I thought was absolutely badass. It was one of the best glass cannons in the game. Right, this is Chronicles of Derp. Alright, I'm just going to stop myself halfway through that little bit of spiel. Because coming up now is precisely what I mean about Chronicles of Derp. The 152mm cannon on the KV2 here has like 0.6 accuracy. It's fucking artillery accuracy. It's ridiculously bad. This shot, if we just pause it, okay, and we're lining up for it now, you'll see on my rangefinder, it's 568 metres away. Do I hit him? I ask you this. Well, of course I do. It's Chronicles of Derp, right? For 360. This is what I mean about Chronicles of Derp. Now, people have mentioned in previous videos that they're sick of seeing like long-range look shots from KV2s, but I don't give a shit. If you don't like it, you know where the unsubscribe button is. That shit's funny. And that's the reason why people buy this tank. The next shot that's coming up, I have to apologise in advance for. I am going to hell for this next shot. It's never very good. Please, guys, please don't pick on Chaffies. It's just not on. But when they present you a shot like that, when you completely fill your reticle, you have to take that shot, unfortunately. He was probably the best player on their team, if we just take a bit of a look at his stats. Yeah, he was the best player on their team. I apologise to that guy, and I actually apologise in chat as well. Yeah, so I like the fact the artillery comments are going on in the comments of the previous video. The more comments and more likes you give to the videos, guys, the higher they get up in the ratings. That's all good. It can only be beneficial to all of us. T67 then, I will definitely be doing a review. I played extensively the T49 pre the change. I would say nerfed, but I can't say it's either been nerfed or buffed. I don't want to know. I'm going to find out for myself. I'm going to drive it for a couple of days. I'm going to go buy it straight after I finish making this video. Slam a nice 234 hit into the T1 heavy there, so good stuff. Yeah, we're going to see what the T67 is actually like with some gameplay. And do a little bit of an in-garage review as requested by one of my guys. So I will be doing that in the next video, promise you. Okay, so Churchill 1 and a T1 Heavy. Now, like I said, this isn't an epic display of gameplay from me or the enemy team. They're quite low-skilled players as per their stats. And to be honest with you, if I'd been in a better game with better players, I wouldn't have been able to get away with this crap. Basically, that T1 Heavy should now be pushing up maybe and using his gun depression to beat me up. That Churchill, bless him, he's stock. I believe he's using the stock turret with the baby gun. I think he's like a 50mm gun. He's just not going to cut it. I think he might even be using the howitzer, bless him. And the T1 Heavy gets a shot in him from the Togs, and then thankfully I'm looking for a weak spot now. But the Togs hit him. Now I finish him off. Now I decide now I've had enough. I've got 2 kills and 1600 damage. I'm just going to go for this Churchill. See how low that shell velocity was there? So therefore it's a howitzer. But he does actually manage to get 1 hit on me. That blows my track off. Now I'm just going to reload, and then there's a VK in the background. Now that VK is in a good spot there, and I'm taking a hell of a pounding. But I decided to take out the Churchill, and I've just got to advance now. It's one of these situations, going on back from the tactical awareness or the who to shoot kind of thing. Tactically aware, well, the only thing is I'm going to get fucking smegged no matter what I do, so I may as well get smegged going forward. That's an old army sort of thing. There's no cover. You may as well go forward, alright, because you're going to die anyway. And I'm getting absolutely nailed from B6. Now, that guy in the chat there that you saw, he told me they're all in B6 anyway. I pretty much knew they were, because that's where all the holes in my tank are facing. But to be honest with you, if you look at the middle, being all tactical, I told you this wasn't going to be a tactical game, but I've sort of put a tactical twist on it. See what I did there? Yeah, the tactical guys in the middle, they're pressing over the ridge now, all the togs, and I do say thank you to the togs, because they do a really good job for me here, and it allows me to get in cover and survive. And here comes an M6. Right, I don't think I can actually get a shot on this M6, but look how quickly this guy dies with a bit of focus fire. Boom, 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 see you later. And there's a Tilly, another tank that I'm going to hell for shooting. Alright, low tiers, picking on the lobies. Yeah, low tier. Should this hit? It's in a Chronicles video, of course it should hit. All those half-obscure targets from over 250 metres away should always hit in Chronicles, guys. You know this, you should know this by now. M8A1, he's too fast for me. Yeah, ain't going to get a shot on that little bugger. My reticle's twice the size of him anyway. I pretty much don't pay any more sort of like role in this battle whatsoever. But those of you being keen-eyed, you should have seen the NAS horn at the start of the game. This guy, Dragon86, who was taking the piss out of the fact that he had 3 togs to shoot. 4,200 damage to spread around. Not looking so brave now, are you, fella? Just saying. And you're famous on YouTube. Say hi to Mama. Yeah, so I'm enjoying the comments, guys. I am back now, guys. I know I've had another break. I do this regularly. My lifestyle has been absolutely mental these past couple of weeks. I'm back into training again with the martial arts and what have you. So I'm trying my best. I'm going to set a day aside to actually make videos, stock up of videos. So keep sending your replays in, guys. I do watch them all. Alright, let's have a check out the post-game stats on this one then. Right then, post-game stats. Yeah, like I said, I do watch all of your replays, guys, that you send in. I won't use them all, I can't use them all. But I do enjoy some of the stuff that you get sent. And people that chase me up afterwards and keep asking me, have you watched this? It might seem like sometimes I don't know what you're talking about. My memory is absolutely crap. So that was a Chronicles of Derp Part 9 then. Earned me a Mastery Badge 1, which is pretty good in a KV2, really. A Steel Wall, which is always good. A Bruiser, which is where you do damage to enemy modules and crew. Well, it's derp. Fire for effect, when you cause more damage in your vehicle. Cause more damage to enemies than hit points of your vehicle. This, to me, is have I pulled my weight badge. Duelist, destroy at least 2 enemy vehicles, cause damage to you. And Fighter. So this is the new baby Top Gun medal. Yeah, if you get 4 or 5 kills, you get a badge for it, instead of just, missing out on the Top Gun by 1. Alright, so team score then, well, if we look across the board here, okay, their NAS one did do okay. I did take the piss out of him a little bit. He did do more damage than me. And he did actually do quite well, so shout out to him. He did twice as good as pretty much the rest of his team. However, if you look at their damage, the 3 of them didn't do any. Yeah, so 1,200, a big shout out to the Togs there. Did help me out quite a lot by giving me some fire support. Taking out that T1, helping me take out the T1 Heavy, so good job to those guys. And I made 36,000 credits, so all's a bit bang tidy in this one. It's all happy days, guys. Okay, so that's another video from me, Chronicles of Derp Part 9. Again, we'll be putting more videos up. T67 is coming up very, very soon, a review type thing. I'm going to actually start playing it right now. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.